I'm with the team now at Beckhoff Automation on PPMA Show TV, sponsored by our friends over at Markham & Marge. I'm joined by the lovely Ben, who is going to be telling us a little bit about this wonderful technology behind me, which is not Scalextrics.
Not Scalextrics, but it looks like it. So what we have here are individual movers, and these individual movers are independently controlled via position and velocity. We can do additional movements like clamping forces, so we can double them up, triple them up. But XCS has been around for some years now. What we're actually trying to demo this time round is the NCT, which is no cable technology. In here we can see along the top there's a couple of black strips with some red going through it. Now what that's doing is an inductive loop, and that's going through to the movers. You'll notice that there are no wires at all on the movers, but they are picking up power up to 35 watts and a 70 watt peak. So yeah, it means that we can then or customers can put their own devices on there. It could maybe a motor spinning, it could be some comms, whichever they like, but it means that you can have products that's been manipulated as it's moving around.
That's fantastic. So is that one of the big reasons why the no cable technology is so important, and what people are really asking for is because they can sort of adapt it on the go?
Yeah, it's two things. So Beckhoff innovate new products anyway, but certainly it's something that we see in certain industries, maybe pharmaceuticals of some kind, that when products moving around it needs to be manipulated as well.
Fantastic. No, it's great to see it in action as well, and how everyone coming down. I mean, it's quite the eye catcher, this machine. So what has been the feedback that you've been getting?
Oh, very good, very good. We did have it last year as well, but on the whole it's well received. Yeah.
Wonderful. So let's go back to the wider business for a moment. Can you tell us a little bit about Beckhoff Automation and just what it is that you do?
So Beckhoff Automation was created by Hans Beckhoff over 40 years ago now. He saw a gap in the market for PC control. That's still our main focus, so PC control automation, where we have the PLC software solution within a PLC environment. But from there on it's expanded out into motion controlled safety systems, many different form factors. So obviously we've got this here that's showing us motion live, but over on the stand over here we're doing camming, we're doing PTP, we're doing all sorts of wonderful things. We're also doing vision. That's our next big move. But also on the stand over here that we've got a new product range called the MX, which is essentially redesigning the cabinet, or taking away the cabinet and putting the controls into a ruggedized solution.
Wow, and is that something that is sort of your next, like you say, you mentioned about the visual side of things, but is that something that you've been working on that hopefully is going to be pushing forward in the end of 2024 into 2025? So
certainly this year, next year is going to be a big push into the MX range, yes.
Brilliant, I love that. Did you say it's on the stand over here? Should we go have a quick look at it? Let's go have a little look over here. Oh look, you can see people are already finding it very interesting. Oh, this looks fantastic. So yeah, just talk us through this a little bit.
So this is the vision side, but I mean this is going to, it's not a brand new product, vision in industry, but it's certainly something that Beckhoff have come to the market with some new ideas. So we have, for example, down here we've got the flash units outside of the camera units. We've got special lenses which allow us to switch between ultraviolet without changing the camera lens itself. But the unit that I'm particularly interested to show you is the MX unit here, which is obviously, as you can see, it's quite popular at the minute. And this is taking our standard range of components, so that's our I/O, our motion, and fitting it into an external solution that doesn't require a cabinet. So the idea behind that is that it will reduce time for machine builders, so engineering time, which is obviously that's the main focus for a lot of machine builders at the minute. So, and it can sit on an outside of a machine.
There we go.
Easy, just plug and play.
Yeah, I mean, And it is that sort of element of, like you say, the plug and play, the ease, the time saving, the labour costs as well that people are really looking for at the moment. So this seems like a bit of a solution for them.
Should be, yes, hope so, yeah. There's a lot of time that goes into cabinet builds, especially using these components. You fit them into the backplane, using pre-made wires, it really, really reduces the time to build. So.
That's brilliant, and it's great to see. I'm looking forward to seeing this time next year exactly what's going to be happening. So, I mean, this is not your first time here at PPMA show. It's great to have you back. Why is it important that you're back on the floor here at 2024?
Well, we've obviously had a couple of years in lockdown, not a lot of customer contact. So it's good to get our new products back on show, engage with customers again, and help them solve their problems. So.
Amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us. And do come down and have a look at what is on offer on the Beckhoff automation stand right now, but also what is coming up for 2025 too. Little sneak peek. Thank you.
Thank you.